Well, neighbors in the Earlewood Commons community of Columbia are not too happy about some recent construction that they say they weren't made aware of. I caught up with one homeowner in the area and the company Lumos to learn more.
A guy had knocked on my door in the morning saying, hey, I just want to make sure I'm on your property. I don't want to, so I'm here to look at gas lines. Thought nothing of it.
MVS Chandrashekhar lives in Earlewood Commons, a neighborhood of North Columbia. At the beginning of last week, he had a visitor. But he says when he came home from work, there was this pile of dirt on his plants that he wasn't too happy about. Then that night,
try to flush the toilet, won't flush. So I'm going like, what's going on? So for about 15 minutes, I'm like trying to fix the toilet. And then I'm like, wait a minute, like it clicks and I check all the water in the house and it's obviously off. And then I piece it together.
Chandrashekhar says he then called Columbia Water for help. And they did turn the water back on. But he says he had no knowledge of the name of the company doing this work or what they were installing.
None of us were notified of any of this stuff, that they were going to be coming through or anything like that.
From research and remembering the company name on the side of one of the work trucks, Chandrashekhar says he learned it was fiber optic cable. I reached out to this company, Lumos, to learn more about their protocols.
We started out by reaching out to the cities. Then we made our announcement that we're coming, and then we started working with the cities to secure the franchise agreement, which just give us the ability to access the city's rights of way because they have access to a lot of the streets in the different municipalities.
Derek Kelly, the VP of Market Development at Lumos, says the company typically sends out mailers and places signage at the work site. The company shared these photos of the signage with me, but said they aren't specific to the Earlewood neighborhood. Kelly says Lumos is looking at more ways to communicate with neighbors, adding that the company takes responsibility to make sure everything looks as good as it did when they got there.
We'll also reach out to our construction leadership there in the community and make sure they go in on the Lancaster Street and just see if there was any issues that haven't yet been resolved.
Now, this homeowner I spoke with says it'd be nice to get the 2 plants in his yard replaced. If you live in the Earlewood community and you had any issues to your yard or property, you can reach out to Lumos. That contact information is going to be available right now on this story on our website, WLTX.com.